Hi, and welcome back to my Let's Play series of Popup Dungeon. This is episode 4, my name is Icon, and we are sitting in front of the next level of the endless run we have begun in episode 3. So today I want to try out how far I can take it with this combo, and hopefully we are staying alive at today's end of the episode. And if you like this kind of content, drop a subscription on my channel, you won't miss any future content, and I'm a very happy man to have your vote on my channel. So I'm destroying some props right away, just because I can't free up the space, and this makes it easier to attack my enemies. So there are Gym Rat behind some cover. Gym Rats behind some cover. Gym Rats are really nasty buggers. They're mainly supporters, but they are very strong at inhibiting movement around them. They pull you towards them and stun you afterwards. Really nasty combo. So we're going to see
My gaze is
to
broad.
this.
It's
Wolfric,
cold in the shadow.
that Manticore is
Your
actually
faith
acting
is
before
your
the rest of us. I'm not used to this anymore.
Hey man, your mom says
So-
it's bedtime.
This makes things a little bit tricky because I'm pretty sure that the Manticore will attack the rest of my squad. But I'm going
My
to
sword
try
is
it like
strong.
that nevertheless.
There will
The
be
ogre is
no
standing
door.
free, but Anon should be really
Your faith
easily
is your
capable
weakness.
of removing the ogre out of the combat. The Manticore, though, is a bigger problem, because Wolfric is no one-shot talent here. Let's see what the thing here does. Pounces on Musashi, but Musashi has a pretty nice counter ability, and one attack on Enola. Okay. Could have been worse. So I don't want to attack the Manticore because the game thinks that this is a smart thing to do. I know that it's not a smart thing to do. So I'm going to use the Mikazuki nevertheless, because I don't need to move, because the game tried to lure me into movement even though I'm standing in front of gym rats. And look at that, 16 HP. How sassy.
My bow is ready.
Alright, so let's oh yeah, I remember Enola got some nifty new skills here. So I'm going to use
I don't need to get close.
the simplest of my skills to get rid of that Manticore. So let's say long shot for that rat surely will do. I like that. The siphoning amount is nasty. I'm going to use the Snarrow because it's a nice way of getting some more damage on that thing. I'm trying to kill off the other gym rat because gym rats are really resilient buggers. So let's take out the ogre. Taunt detaunt combo enabled. Alright. So I have a lot of new abilities and action points available. Okay, situation is very much under control. I'm pretty sure that almost nothing bad will happen during
Gotta
the next
chase the
turn.
Dubskis.
So I'm giving Musashi some critical chance. Well, the aim is not really useful, but well, promise. Healing received plus, yeah, whatever. Spreading the love. This was a useless skill spam, but I felt like doing so. So gym rats are only consisting out of reaction cards, so at least in this version, so they're doing nothing. Situation under control. Let's kill off that ogre, because somebody has to. Harm touch, and followed by plague touch. I really like this guy's combo. Alright, and let's start killing off this guy. And let's get over here. Ogre's down too. Alright, that was pretty smooth, if I might say so. Alright, so let's see. Super smooth. Awesome. Alright.
Die with
And
That slaps.
I really like this combo and this setup.
You must make good use of this.
So the charms I'm using are giving me a very high amount of speed and initiative. So as long as the enemy's speed and initiative don't outscale me, I'm just acting first. every fight. I think this effect will wear out later down the road, and I think, I don't know, after 3 bosses or such, I think my luck should run out if I'm really lucky. Okay, so let's check out the enemy. No reaction skills apart from the Skeleton Warrior. The Skeleton Warrior is having some nifty AoE explosion attack, alright. So I'm going to put Wolfric in front of that and aim him like here.
Mom says it's bedtime.
So this Shoutcaster guy is acting for Enola and Anon, so I'm going to crowd up my people here. I always try to take down single targets as my first action, and since this combat here has no movement inhibitors, attack inhibitors, nobody has nasty reaction skills, I'm just going to wail away on those guys. So that bully seems to die quite soon. And there we go. So let's see if Enola is able to take down that guy too. I really like the new skills she got there. So I'm pretty sure the Skeleton Warrior will be a problem there. But let's see. Let's prepare that. And, well. So I think I'm going to disable that guy. The Skeleton Warrior has no movement points left, so that's no problem. Let's flame post him afterwards and drop a little bless on Musashi because he's going to be the first person acting next turn. So, Bully tries to do something, but Bully can't do anything. Skeleton Warrior can move. I think I did a good job here in disabling those guys. Alright, there we go. Musashi is dealing nasty amounts of damage. Mikazuki does damage from distance, so I'm okay with it. And, well, I don't care if Wolfric is getting some AoE there. There we go. So I'm even able to move away. Let's see. That was a pretty clear, clean clear of this level. Alright, nice. So, what's the loot? Oh, nice. So, oh yeah. That's another skill that is very, very well suited for the Plague Touch. So it gives me health regen for myself and gives me some damage over time effect on myself. His skills are designed to be used around the Plague Touch, clearly. Alright, so there goes Gladius, Rend Armor. Since I'm having that really low quality katana at this point, I really like to take that. Rend Armor is also not bad. I mean, reducing enemies' defense is never a bad thing. And, yeah, let's exchange that. I mean, pretty surprised that Wolfric's old armor is better, but whatever.
An excellent find.
Swift Slash. Oh, nice. That's a very, very good skill. It has slashing damage, so it's awesome. I'm going to stack the mobility a little bit more on Musashi because mobility gives you more movement points, so I really like to have this guy a little bit more mobile in general. Okay, next level up. I'm pretty surprised about how well the last level went. So let's see if I can able to repeat that. Okay, there's money in the beds. I really got greedy about that money at these days. Oh boy, that's a crowded fight. So I can't even.
What is the prey?
I can't even get in there. Or can I? Oh yeah, the Tactician's Charm is so nice. So I'm able to destroy all the props in there, and I think, yeah, So,
My gaze is
let's check out. The butler is retaliating with damage and assists with damage. So, ow, what a nasty supporter. Wow. And the golem, I think he's just having some defense when you attack them. So, enemy deals mundane damage to you. Okay. That's, alright, I shouldn't use mundane damage on him. And the other thing is, he's vulnerable against water. Alright. So, sums up to I should send Wulfric against this guy.
Hey man, your mom
And,
says it's bedtime.
My
I'm
bow
going to
is
stand
ready.
all the way in here, but except
My
for
hand
Enola.
is steady.
Alright, so we need to get away the Cog Dog Rider.
It's your boy.
So let's
it's
do that.
cold in the shadow.
Okay, that should work. So, what did I say about the mundane damage on the golem a moment ago? Why? Oh well, this is so weird sometimes. Alright, let's see if one shot, one kill gets away that golem. I don't mind if I do. And let's see what that does. Yeah, I mean, I do have the ability points to do that, so I mean, it's awesome to see the skill on him now, because that means he's going to heal up whatever I do here. Okay, I'm going to focus this guy here. Even though the double clicks are disagreeing with my choice. Okay, there we go. So, well... Ow! So he can't react on his own skill. That's nasty. I didn't expect that one. So... Alright. We gotta disable that guy. I consider him way too dangerous. So I could flame post Wulfric here. The game actually considers this a smart move. What have you guys smoked there? Alright, we're going to flame post that butler, of course. So let's give that promise on him. So... Divine Intervention will be really nasty. I mean, this was no good first turn. The kill ratio was really bad. I should have killed more enemies, and we lost 2 of our squad in 1 turn. It's pretty bad. Oh boy. Is that closet fight really taking me down like that? Well... If we kill each other like that, surely is. Alright, let's take away that butler first. And, I'm pretty sure we're really in trouble here. But Wulfric didn't die yet, didn't he? No. Okay. So let's see if Wulfric is able to win that fight on his own. It's possible. It's fairly possible. He's really powerful. And while being confused, he's unable to kill himself. But okay. That, of course, changes everything. Okay. But he's still taunted, but I think I can take that on him. Well, maybe I win. The golem doesn't have too many offensive qualities, and I still have unholy health available. Alright, so I think I can still win this. Boy, I did some really bad moves there. Oh dear. So, oh no, I lost. So, what a shame. I think that was just, me shouldn't... I should have taken out the automaton first. I mean, I don't mind. Losing is part of the game, and it was fun and everything, so... That's quite okay, isn't it? This video series is also meant as a as part of the learning to depict the learning process I'm taking here. So I got myself some life extra. Extra life is certainly something good. I think I'm going to bring it up here, and I'm going to drop the Tactician's Charm. The Imbue Kill Charm is also a quite nice thing to have. It gives you a flat-out percentile chance of killing enemies you hit, so also really a nice thing to wear. But I think I'm going to try out what happens with 200 HP more on everybody, and let's see what I can do here.
It's not a
So
hunting party without a hunter.
I think Wulfric was the part I really want to exchange, because I wasn't too happy with his performance. I mean, basically, it was completely a mistake that it could have been avoided. I'm well aware of that. But I really like to try out different characters, and who's going to be on the list for today? Well, Nyctodemus does mundane damage, that's why I don't really want to go for him. Yuki would be also an option. Her summoning skills are really fun too. But, well.
Alt F4.
It'd be a shame. I give you.
This is my...
Yeah, let's go with Yuki one time. I mean, I don't really have a real tank then, but let's try it one time like that. Let's just try it one time. No, I don't want to use the token, thank you. I'm going to leave that for another day. The token way gives you rare equipment right from the bat, and that's a really fun thing to do because you start out really strong. Okay, so I don't have the Tactician's Charm anymore. No more prop destroying before the combat. That's well, it's funny, but it's not really necessary.
Hey man, your mom says
I really overloaded with ranged combat now in this setup. But at the same time, Yuki is providing me a steady flow of units. So let's check it out. Bloaties, you don't want to stand next to them when they die. I think I'm going to start my combat on this side. I don't want to kill the Bloatie first. The Inquisitor is de-taunting you on attack. Alright, the Vampire is turning into mist once we hit him, and there's another Inquisitor. Alright. What do the Inquisitors do apart from that? They do no damage. Okay, so I think it's okay. Alright. So Yuki is able to transform somebody into a frog. This is a pretty powerful disable. And the frogged person will turn into a normal person when you smack them. And she can summon pretty cool things like this lightning tiger. There we go. And her third skill is to lengthen the summoning skill, heal those things a little bit. And she debuffs her own mobility while doing so. So that's... I really like her as a character. Very powerful setup. And let's see if I can do something useful here today with that. Because I'm still completely in that experimentation phase where I'm not sure where I want to go with my setups, with my things I do. So like that. This is really an odd start for the fight. But at the same time, I don't want to attack the Inquisitor, which is marked by Enola. And we're going to disable the Bloatie, because I think the Bloatie does a lot of AoE compared to the Vampire. This Inquisitor, well, he steals some AP and defense. It's a problem, sure, but it doesn't kill people instantly. And the Vampire does this mist attack, which destroys some props. Awesome. Alright, so the Inquisitor will die anyways, and here goes the Byakko. This is a similar skill like the one from Musashi. 3 attacks. It's a small cousin of that. And he can also stun enemies from a distance. Pretty powerful thing. And his 3rd skill is reacting to enemies moving in his vicinity. I really like his skill set, but right now he's trapped in those props, so let's free the tiger. Without the Tactician's Charm, I have to rely much more on destroying props by hand sometimes, but you have to do that. Right, so the thing is barfing on us, it's in the nasty. But this AoE barf also destroys a lot of props, and Yuki just keeps spawning new units, and it's awesome. She's really an awesome unit, and she can also use her skill on friendly targets, of course, as well. So let's frog that Bloaty. So there we go. Oh, I didn't know that. So, the Inquisitor actually just, crossed out the one-shot, one-kill skill. I wasn't aware of that, but, well. So, what a weird kill. So, Anon was, reflecting damage over to this guy, and, Enola attacked Anon, and this way I killed the other guy. What? What just happened there? Whatever. So let's take down that vampire. Because I can't disable that Bloaty for an indefinite amount of time. And how sad. I wanted to get far with the last run. Then I botched it up during the first few minutes. So those automatons are really nasty buggers. I shouldn't take them that easy anymore. So be smarter than me. The most awesome thing about those Byakkos is that they stun enemies with that attack. Be aware though that they levitate your enemies, so ground AoEs won't be working as well anymore. So what do we have here? Pumpkin Pail. Brr. Armor penetration is pretty big on that. Alright. Yeah, well, let's try it out.
I don't covet material wealth,
there's just some
We must make good use of
stuff
this.
like that, and, well, I don't buy that.
This will
Alright.
save now. This will aid our survival.
So, I can't wait to see what's in the box there, but, what? It's all Inquisitors?
ready to meet adventure.
How are these guys, meant to kill me?
My hand.
I mean, they literally can't hurt me. They don't have skills to hurt me. What is this, a joke? So, let's see what the Halloween curse actually does for us. Oh, nothing actually. So, it seems to me that the strategy would be to focus all my attacks into one of them and make sure that they trigger out their reaction skill for nothing. But I won't be relying on one-shot, one-kill here one more time, because that was not wise to do to begin with. Because honestly, I just realized that with their reaction skill, it's hard to ensure that I'm going to hit them. So it's one thing I start to realize about this game. The longer I play it, I really start to learn the skills of my enemies a lot more, and it's really awesome to see this this happening. It's good fun. I like it when a game is hard enough that I start to memorize things the way I do here. But gotta say, those Inquisitors are quite a boring bunch. I mean, come on. Like, what is this? A joke? So let's try the Halloween curse. Yeah, okay. At least I was able to nuke down one of them. I mean, I'm not I'm not unhappy. It's an easy level 1 clear, giving me nice items and such. I don't, I'm not going to use Yuki's skills here. It would be a waste of time to do anything there. Alright, nice start. Let's see what we can grab out of here. Ooh, a sick katana.
I do not collect
Last year's fashion. Yeah, well no. Inquisitor's Manual. That's a Dispel and Purge. Dispel buffs, Purge debuffs. Alright, that's a nice thing to have. But, well. Gonna give that to Yuki because I like that skill on that thing. I mean, it's no top-notch skill, but it's not bad either. So what's in the box? A super sick offhand for him. Oh boy. So wow. That's quite.
I do not collect weapons.
So Musashi got now a uncommon and a epic trinket. Wow. Batoyutsu is a great skill. It's a revenge attack that doesn't cost anything. It's free. He'll always counterattack from there on. Nice. Oh man, a little bit sad that I lost the other run that quickly. They just turned out to be fun. But, well, typical for roguelites and roguelikes is I screw up a lot until I learn the game better. That's just part of the curve. Alright, I get some AP conservation book. Going to use that for whom? I think I'm going to use that for the other skill of Musashi, so he can always go all out with his AP, because just his counters are free. I think that's a good thing. And I'm going to invest more into speed on the samurai, because speed is always very, very good to have. Okay. So, a histocrat. Alright. What's that? Fighter. Constrict. Bite. And movement inhibitor. Alright. Sky Pirate. Movement inhibitor. Okay, so we can't really move in their vicinity that well. So I gotta be making sure that our positioning is
hey man, your mom says
okay somehow.
Is
Alright.
white a good color
The
for
Tactician's
adventure?
Charm, of course, did a lot of work for me there, because it really made preparing those fights a lot easier. So let's kill off that guy. And new to my kit is the Kirikudashi, and I can mark somebody for death with this skill if I dealt at least 350 damage. But now I'm using it to destroy a prop there. Oh boy, there's Cthulhu. Look at him. So, Chthonic Boom. Madness. Yeah, Ancient Whispers. Strips resistance with damage dealt. Well, that makes sense. I personally consider Yuki's biggest downside being a pretty delayed actor on the battlefield. Because her Byakos are really nasty units, but they're going to act after the enemies, so I have to endure some stuff from my enemies before that happens, and this is always a risky thing, you know. So I keep destroying props where I can, and I really like. Oh. Okay. I really. I accidentally double-clicked there. I really like to do that because I think that's a really powerful way of clearing out the board, using your spare AP of your units. Okay, so Halloween Curse. I still have no clue what this skill does, but let's see. The Sky Pirate is having trouble getting close. And Enola is getting a really bad beating. So I'm pretty sure she's going to die. The extra HP, though, made sure that it took them a lot more than usual. They killed off my summon, but I'm always happy if a summon dies instead of my units, you know? Alright, so the Aristocrat is now a free target because he's taunted by Anon. And that taunt makes it impossible to attack Musashi. Okay, so can I apply the Kirikudashi? Let's see. No, I can't. Getting pushed away. No problem, though.
My boat.
Oh boy, she's confused. Whoa. Well, sometimes confused people just do the right things. Alright, I'm not going to use Yuki's skills here. We're just going to finish off that guy here. So, oh, that's bad news. Let's check out what that does.
I'm more hooked man now. I've got a peg up on the competitor.
Okay, Bato Jutsu as a counter and the other as well. But, dear entity.
Think lightly.
Okay, I gotta check out what that skill does now. So, entity moves, target mover. So, I gotta give that rather on my allies. I mean, this gives extra AP and... So, I'm having a hard time in understanding that skill. It sounds like something I want to have rather on my own units. So there goes a musket. Hey, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Oh, minus initiative per damage dealt. Oh boy, I like that one. I'm going to give that over to Anon because I think he's going to make good use out of that. So, we know that butler already. I miscalculated that butler. I think that attacking the butler was the big mistake there. I'm still reflecting on that defeat. Okay, enemy targets hostile ability at you. And, himself moving back and, oh boy. So, I shouldn't attack this guy with melee. This guy detaunts whoever is attacking him. Oh, those gamblers are nasty. I remember that guy. Okay. So, let's take down the spy first, and let's see how my ranged units fare here. So I don't know why I should get closer to the gambler, because I think it wouldn't work if I would try that. Alright, so there it goes. I think the Kirikudashi will get countered, but no, it doesn't. Nice. Alright. So next turn, when the butler will act, the next time he's going to just die. I love that skill. It's so useful. Instant kill abilities are especially powerful because they give you a chance of disabling people which are very, very heavily armored. So let's frog that table. It destroys the prop, and that's okay for me.
My body.
Alright, so let's see. They want to use that Halloween curse on enemies by default. Just wondering about what that means. So, alright. I don't mind the Raven Knight now closing in on Anon. So I'm going to try and use that on an ally now. Let's see.
My boat.
Corrupted.
And that's one less thing to worry about. And let's see if I can one-shot away that gambler. Not sure if that'll work it though. Bluff is a particularly nasty skill, because if you get de-taunted, you're basically unable to pull off any skill on the enemy. Like, any skill. Oh boy. Musashi's getting a rough one. Oh no, that's cleansed off the butler's instant death. What a nasty surprise. Alright. Musashi's getting bluffed. But, wow. Good boy. Yikes, those butlers are dangerous. Jeez. So let's see if I can frog somebody there. Nope, still not. Okay, that's that was pretty scary. Let's see. No. Let's see. All right. Okay, at least the gambler is gone. That's a good start. Thanks, Enola.
New employment.
And there you go. So that was another level done. Chakram. That sounds like something they want to give. They want. Well. Musashi would do a lot more damage, but it would replace his katana, so I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to give that to Yuki, so she has some sort of skill to do damage with her on her own too. I think that's a good thing, because I really dislike how little options she has to do direct damage on her own. I mean, I don't need her to do enough damage to burst down a target on her own, but her summons come always a little bit hard delayed. Corvus Cage. So that's lying down in a nasty slashing damage field, which does damage and reduces mobility. Alright.
This will appease my audience.
Initiative bonus. Alright, let's like I said, I want to stockpile the movement bonus things on Musashi. Alright, going to do that boss fight during this episode. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode today.
Do they mean to hurt us?
But I want to at least be at the same spot as I left off at the last episode. Dr. Pepperoni, Manipulator. Master Tasty Manipulator. Cracking up. Party balloons. Enemy begins moving. Alright. Summon elite balloons. Alright. So, oh man, I'm having a hard time deciding who to kill first.
Would you like
But I
to see
think,
my dance?
My gate.
this time I'm going to check it out. So, Clown Hammer, Confusing, and Damage. Briny Slap, Damage, Push, Cracking You Up, Stun, and AP Loss. Doc Pepperoni, buffs, and definitely aiming for the Kraken up first, because all the damage of the enemy party is in the Kraken. Okay, got it. So let's summon some Lion Buddy. Chakram is on cooldown to begin with, alright. So her summon has a chance to summon a higher experience or lower experience unit, so... Wow, that thing has low HP. So... Alright, so let's drop some insta-death on the Doc Pepperoni.
My sword.
Alright. So it turns out the balloons are quite harmless, and well, that whole boss fight wasn't too scary, to be quite honest. Don't want to talk big here right now, but it certainly isn't too tough. So, Kirikudashi, this time in action. Boom. I love that skill. It's so awesome. And, alright.
There is no dishonor in losing to the best.
There goes today's, and I'd say, wow, what a gun. wow, seriously. Like, I'm going to give that one to Ainen, I'd say. We're going to have some fun next episode, because this is the end of today's episode, my friends. We're going to loot through this level before I go, and I want to thank everybody who's still hanging around here. I enjoy this game so much, and I hope you do as well. And feel free to drop me some comments down below. I take wishes on about what kind of formations you want to see, what, you know, I told it a few times, and, oh, more uses to a skill. So, let's check that out. Low amount of uses skill. Yeah, one shot, one kill. And, if you haven't done so, leave a subscription if you like my channel, if you like my content. It really helps a lot and means a lot. And, apart from that, have a wonderful time. I hope you're going to come back for the next episode when I hopefully won't fail with the first combat again. So, see you then. Bye-bye.